Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. So welcome back in terms of, because today we're going to be running some LSPDFR. I'm running an old, outdated version. I didn't feel like updating it. But I mean, you can see with the new GPU that, you know, things just run smoother than they do on. So we'll be using the Steady knockoff kind of again, MSP. Had good results with that. The only issue with this episode is that vehicle damage is still insanely high. So pursuits probably won't last very long, but we'll see what all in all we get dragged into. Without further ado, let's get it started. Let's say we're available for calls. Let's go look for traffic infractions. Let's just do it all.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln
yeah, we'll
18.
check that out.
Citizens report a DUI on Great Ocean Highway.
He's gonna be coming up to us. Oh yeah, look at this guy right here, right after the bus. Oh yeah. Oh, observations of the vehicle are good. Jesus. Alright, I was gonna say we'll wait until we get past the tunnel, but we're gonna take him right here. You don't want this dude getting in the tunnel. Oh my god. Look at the spotlight on this dude. Trying to get him to pull up more. He doesn't want to pull off to the right. This is gonna suck. I don't want to get out here. Let me reposition my vehicle. All this repositioning of vehicles is just because of I thought I was gonna lose my door. Let's go make a contact with the drunk person. I don't remember the breath. Alright, don't need the breathalyzer key.
And North Chumash.
These fools know we come in. I'm gonna request one more local. He's gonna be up ahead. A fatal collision's gonna happen right up here.
In Lago Zancudo. Units respond code 3.
So we'll be maintaining primary in this. We'll let the other dude call it out. We're not gonna use a bird. Like I said, we got increased damage on here. This dude's not gonna last long. Or we're not. Or my partners are not. Let me see if I got it. Ooh, make sure safe is on still. There we go. I want my AI to drive responsibly in terms of being the police. I'm gonna try to give him verbals to get him to pull it over. Oh snap! He's stopping. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have this dude. I'm trying to get him to comply. We're having some issues. I feel like it might lead to a bug. There we go. We got him down. Let's cuff this dude up. We might actually got this guy without any injury. I say that now.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
No, where are you going? No. No, dude. No, get out. Is he taking off? Let me see if I call transport for this dude. He's trying to take off.
Assistance needed for a suspect placed under arrest.
There we go. That fixed it, I think.
Great Ocean Highway.
Here comes the transport. Let's see who comes and gets him. You never know nowadays. It's probably a sheriff's in a Steady uniform. Yep. Car got deleted. We would have searched it, moved it over, inventoried it, called a tow truck. We're gonna call it good. We didn't even get to make it down there. Turn that off, kill that, and boom. Oh god, please don't do nothing crazy. Alright, so we're gonna roll on. I mean, a lot of you would wonder what would happen from that point. Like, we would have inventoried the car, towed the car because it's in the roadway. Dude's going to jail, but because the eluding, the fleeing and eluding. But he does have the option, like, to go do the breath test. We'll read him a bunch of forms.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic alert for an attack on a motor vehicle.
Oh shit, this car's out of nowhere. We're gonna see if we can set up on this. Oh, this guy's coming to us as well. Oh, we got another unit right there. Let's see which way this guy heads. Please don't be up the bus. No, it looks like it's gonna be this SUV.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
Well, we gotta get traffic first. Let's follow him for a little bit. He's probably like, man, something's up. I don't want to go down into the city, so we'll try to nab him up before then. There we go. We got our traffic following too closely. Ooh, look at a little go-kart off to the right. We're gonna take him right here. Pull that shit to the side of the road. That's my biggest gripe, I think, with just how everything works currently, you know. Again, because now I feel like I gotta reposition because I would never wanna. Alright, so what we're probably gonna do is we'll get another unit. We'll have code 2 local.
Backup required and
We didn't check the plate yet either.
Code 2.
So we're gonna get all that information and we're gonna go ahead and roll up on them, see what's up. Oh shit, you're not. Guess that was.
Target license plate 60 Ocean Sam George 966. A warrant issued.
See, that's a felony warrant for the
Proceed with
registered
caution.
owner. Like I would have more.
You're about to become my favorite target.
This shit.
You ain't getting me, lady. Alright, so somebody thought they would just.
Attention all units.
We're gonna get a
We've
bunch of
got a
units
code
here.
99 in
I got shot. Oh, how'd y'all three are here quick? What the hell?
Copy that. Moving right
We're
now.
gonna need to clutter this whole scene. I don't, however, have hold up traffic. So we might actually split from that real quick. I'm gonna see if I can load that in. I'm not sure if we can. No, we're gonna deal with it later. So yeah, she had.
Attention unit 1.
Oh, it was a
Lincoln 18.
nightstick. I
We
thought it was a
have
katana
robbery
for some
in
reason.
Banham Canyon.
I don't care about the robbery. I'm busy right now.
An ambulance responding code 3.
And then this guy, I know he had some type of gun. He caught my attention instantly. Just from, knew that wasn't no cell phone. Oops. Damn, I riddled that man. Looks like they're all gonna be trying to. Good, at least traffic can keep rolling. We're gonna see what happens when medical aid shows up. My car got shot the hell up.
No way.
I'm just gonna be ready to set up some barriers and stuff, you know, in case the paramedics and whatnot come on scene. They're pretty far away, you guys can see, but we're gonna let it roll like it's real, man. I like the EMS mod and firefighter mod because it does like take it from actual locations. Like this would probably be the worst place to get into an accident and die, because those guys are still 1,000, 2,000 meters away. Alright, while they're doing that, we're gonna go ahead and inventory the vehicle. I know this thing has some issues actually getting around the trunk of this thing, but we'll see if it does it. There it is, getting hung up. Told you. We'll let it fight through it.
What's wrong with the world?
Come on, go around it. Come on, dart around it. Maybe it's just gonna continue to do that. Nothing of interest, so nothing crazy. Alright. Oops. Oh, I guess I slammed everything. I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit box towed though, I know that much. We gotta clean up our mess, boys. That's right. Once tow comes through, yokes the vehicle, maybe we'll do a couple more barriers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people walking through our scene. What would be really dope, and one day somebody will make it, is crime scene tape. I've always had ambitions of doing that, but man, I ain't the smartest dude. You know, that stuff's actually, it would require physics. Damn, she got ran over by her own vehicle. Alright, so we got homeboy over here as well. I mean, here comes fire finally. You know, I had to wake them up out of bed, so they don't like being woken up. We got some barriers going. Maybe we'll get one more. We'll request another unit. Just to kind of help traffic direction if we need it, you know what I mean?
Units respond code 2.
Oh god, I'm waiting to see what these boys do. Okay, so they're holding up over there, I think. Fire's like, no, we're not needed. I called him just in case, you know, it was shot. Vehicle was in the background. You never know. It was just running. Hot vehicle. Fuel lines could have been struck. You never know. Alright, we're gonna... There goes my window. And if anybody gets back up, I don't think either of them will. It actually like bases the time frame off it, I think, when it grabs them, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Man, they shot the shit out of my car. She's done, skis. Oh my god. Look out! Look out! Look out! State police don't play. Alright, so we're gonna get a corner started for these guys. And this is what I miss about, like, sure we have EMS online. They only have a couple of commands. You know, processing the scene. You can do a little bit more of that. You can get more in depth online in terms of like actually charging people and, you know, coming up with all this deep role play. Like these call mechanics, this is simplistic. The AI was either going to shoot at me or run. And it's the only two alternatives. There's no investigation from this right here. It's just processing of the scene. While Evolve PC Gaming Online, that's actual processing of the scene. Oh, look at those new the graphics card on that blood is just cool, man. I'm liking this 480 that I'm running. We are almost done. Little trash bag. And I know I heard Albo's remaking the police radio or something like that. I'm not opposed to that at all. I've fallen off completely within this community. I'm just extremely busy in real life, and I don't see me in the near future ever being able to code again. It's just I don't have the time for it, guys. Alright, so corner's clearing off. We're going to remove all our barriers. And we're going to be good off of this one. Oh shit, I didn't even know I had the radar. I don't even know what the radar key is. No.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested in Chumash and ambulance requested from Rockford Hills. Units respond code 3.
There we go. I got rid. Okay. I don't know how to turn the radar off, so that thing's actually just going to be on. And we're going to start rolling on to the next one. We'll try to do one more event. We're gonna check out that. This guy's driving away with a car alarm going off at a high rate of speed. We can't even catch up to this dude. We're not gonna initiate on him yet, because if he's kind of in flight mode, if we're having trouble sticking with him, which we are because of these mountains, he just overtook. Alright, so we're finally catching back up with him. He's driving a little bit more civil. We're going to check him out because he failed to stay right of center. We're just going to follow with him. Sorry I had to cut that, guys, but it took so long for me to catch up to him. Is he taking off again? He's kind of all over the road. We're going to take him here.
Target license plate. 24 Frank Queen Zebra 333. A possible stolen vehicle.
Alright, so I'm waiting for traffic to clear. I really want to get out of my car right now. Let's do the mimic. Let's do the mimic. I'm so tired of mimicking. It's the only option we have, really, though, in terms of like getting cars appropriately parked. Alright, so we're gonna actually roll us. We'll roll that.
Backup needed.
And we'll go talk to him.
Banham,
How the
Kansas.
hell is your headlight already out?
Acknowledge.
I'm gonna just go ahead and ask for identification.
Long.
Why are y'all are holding that gunpoint? I like it, but it's a bit extra. Victoria. Let's go run that. Victoria Justice. State issued identification. Wait, it's this. No, oop. I guess they're gonna hold her at gunpoint while we check. License is suspended. So we're getting something out of this anyway. So we're gonna have old Victoria step on out. We got too much going on at this point. And we're just gonna put some cuffs on her.
Don't move.
So that was kind of interesting. In terms of Shift T. We're gonna put her right. Actually, they're taking off. They got a whole lot going on. We'll place her in here. Maybe. Alright, now that we got Victoria old chilling over there, we should frisk her for weapons and stuff like that. We're gonna search the vehicle. This dude though, he suffered the accidental from me. I'm just gonna tell him to go on his
I'm in a
way.
good mood. You can go, but don't screw up again.
We're gonna search this shit box. I'm probably gonna get hit doing it. And we're gonna have a tow for it. Looks like we're gonna be recovering the vehicle that was stolen in good working order. So that's always a positive. Should be going for, you know, operating a stolen motor vehicle, but also driving on suspended license. Which a lot of people think, like, you don't know. Oh, wow, several pounds of heroin. I like it. Some glass cutting equipment. A Trevor Phillips Industries car. Alright. So this is going to be a juicy case. Let's go back. What if God was one of us? I don't know, before you guys go thinking I'm all religious and stuff, I just, sometimes songs pop into my head and I gotta roll with it. So we're gonna rip old Huzzy out here. We're gonna have another unit transport her. And, I just wanna
Damn it. What
get her out
else?
of my car. We'll just pretend that we're doing a frisk. I don't know if this frisk actually works on other people. Oh yeah, it does.
What
Okay, so we'll
else?
go ahead and check her. That's kind of weird. We'll roll with it. A pound of marijuana. Where the hell is she hiding a pound of marijuana? In all honesty, I know you guys are gonna say a lot of creative things that I don't want to hear. Come on. All right, we're good. This is gonna be a good case.
Backup needed for a suspect.
I should have
placed
sorted
under
my
arrest
weapons. I still got
in,
all the weapons. It's just so
Banham,
annoying when I'm trying to select the right thing.
On my way.
A stolen
Roger.
tanker. I think that's that right down there, and I'm not taking that. I'm not. I refuse. That is some nonsense right there. The worst part is that they're spawning that in. Yeah, they removed it, but they're spawning it in. Even though I didn't accept it. Like, at least let me accept it. Get in the car, lady. Please don't crash. There we go. She got in.
Appreciate
No,
it.
I appreciate you. Alright, so she was hard to catch up to. You guys saw her hustling, right? Old Victoria Justice. I wonder if we got any pending cases. Oh, that one doesn't count. That would have been a good one. I mean, that would have been a good one. All right. So, available for cause, yes. Let's try to creep back to 68. I don't think we're gonna make it to Sandy Shores, but we can do one more. Oh my God, we can do one more.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a stolen police vehicle on Great Ocean Highway.
Looks like he's gonna be going north on Great Ocean. I ain't got time for this. Y'all gotta chill. Rabbit. I don't know if he looks like he's hustling. I'm trying to creep up on him. You know, it's a stolen police vehicle. We got the same exact performance characteristics. I don't want this guy to hear my siren coming if he thinks he did get away and he's driving chill status. But we haven't caught him yet. This dude's flying. Oh my God, this feels so much smoother in terms of frames than playing online. I think it's CPU intensive. Okay, freaked the shit out of that Cadillac owner, I bet. So we got the guy right up in front of us. I don't think this one's gonna go well. I'm just waiting for a good spot. I'm gonna probably wait for that military pull off. Trying to get in front of this caddy if I can. There we go. This is my chance. This is my chance. This is my chance. Man, move your shitbox caddy out of the way. Yeah, he's taking off.
We have a 148 on Great Ocean Highway.
Yeah.
Assistance required on Great Ocean Highway. Units respond code 3.
Well, at least he's got a vehicle that'll make others yield to him. Let's make sure we're all safe. Yep. Oh my God, there's just so many freaking options right now. Don't ride me, bro. I don't know what he's planning to do right here. I'm thinking about going up ahead of him and spike stripping him if we can get a couple more units.
Attention all units, assistance needed on Great Ocean Highway and North Chumash.
Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do if he wants to chill there like that. We're gonna try to get a spike strip. Oh shit, here's my jam. Right here. This is an awesome spot to hide, and I'm gonna do it. Yeah. I don't know if he went off-road or I don't know what's going on up there, but I think I'm missing it. Yeah, that son of a bitch went off-road. Oh, it's a foot chase. It's a foot chase.
Oh, wow. Oh, no.
He must have foot bailed on that vehicle. Yeah, he did. Watch out here, foxes and coyotes and stuff. What the hell? Remember, I gotta be really careful with this car because the amount. Oh my God, there's like a whole meeting. Little bikers and stuff, off-road enthusiasts. We got one dude that's dedicated. We got one guy that's into PT, physical fitness, and it's him. Did he steal another vehicle? No, he's just extremely fast at running. We're gonna not get him because we're stuck on a little pole that we. This dude's getting tased because I'm alone.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Oh yeah, tell me this one dude foot hoofed it all the way up here. Yeah, he did. That dude's an animal. He's got the wrong hat on, but still. Pace win.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
No. I don't want to search that bike. We're gonna bring him back here. I was really hoping Albo could, maybe he has. I'm running extremely dated stuff. Improve on this. We're not gonna take the customer refusing to pay. Not right now. Let's get him into the car. We're gonna see if the cop car's back there. I know. I didn't search him. I tried. That's why I started running off towards that motorcycle. Should probably close this door, huh? Alright, so we're gonna look for a good spot to pop a UE. Let's get back up here, see if we still got the cop car up here. I didn't even, like, there's so much, like, after you play online in 5 Reborn, you realize how much ambient stuff there is in single player. You just start seeing more. Like, animals, for one. Alright, so it looks like the vehicle was cleaned up out of memory. I'm grinding my car away on some type of stone. We're gonna call for transport. I think I literally got my vehicle stopped.
A suspect placed under arrest in Radtown Canyon.
Copy that. On my way.
Roger.
We're getting out of here. Who knew? Little stone. Hey. Alright, so they're going to be transporting him. And I think we're going to call for this one. I mean, I know you guys, this is my bread and butter. This is the roots from which I started. Don't get me wrong. I totally enjoy. Look what the damage mod. Look what the damage mod did. The tires up in there. That's all damaged up in there. That's the damage mod. I need to remove that because it's a bit excessive. I'll give you guys an example once I'm done blabbing. But, you know, this is fun, man. This is the bread and butter, and, you know, I hope to get back to it. I just got to update my game. That's what I've been putting off. It takes hours to get the right vehicles in and everything. Not to mention remove this damage mods, because check this out.
Man, that sucks.
Excessive, right? I mean, I was only going like 5, maybe 10. It's very excessive.
Oh, shit.
You guys can see how the deformation is
Pain in
off the chain. So anyway, thank you guys for supporting. You know, we're creeping our way up there. You can see really light damage doing that. I'm gonna try to get back to this. I'm gonna continue to do Evolve. I might start showing some other games. There's a couple things on the horizon, video game wise, that I'm excited for, that I can bring to the channel. Thank y'all for supporting. I'll catch y'all at the next one.